Hi, it's Oliver here from the Freedom and Profit tribe, and today I want to talk to you about something that's really connected to mindset. And it's an easy excuse, but if you don't have your mindset in order, it's really, really difficult to drive your business forwards. So let's jump in. One of the biggest things that I see that people are holding back on is around execution, taking action and making things happen. And it's a subject that people are writing books about. They're talking about how to make it into a game, how to do certain things on like tools to create focus, tools to do, make your goals turn into simple, actionable tasks. There's just tons of systems out there. And it doesn't matter if you're reading Vern Harnish or Gino Wickman, or if you're reading Michael Gerber's books. It doesn't matter. Essentially what you need to do is pick one thing that works for you. However, there's this really critical thing that happens before that, and that is taking action. Taking action is one of the most difficult things that we can do, because in the process of taking action, we're also taking risk. We're taking risk that it's the wrong action to make, that we're taking in the wrong direction, that what we're doing isn't good enough, and that we're going to fail. And this is really these are mindset issues, because we also know that if we don't take action, nothing will happen. It's really this process of going through, well, what happens if I don't take action, right? So lots of tools to work on here, how to reframe it. But what I want to reframe in this is going into the idea of perfectionism, because a mentor told me very, very simply that we take imperfect action. And through taking action, something perfect happens. And it was such a beautiful shift for me, that this realization that there is no such thing as anything that's completely perfect, right? Even in the most perfect experiences, there are moments that are not perfect. And we need to remember that and shift that into the way that we're taking action as well. Realizing that in the process of taking action, we're guaranteed not to make everything perfect. It's just not possible. But by taking those first steps, we give ourselves the opportunity for perfection to happen. And that's really what I want for you right now, is for you to get out of this sense of perfectionism and high standards and break it down back to the point that taking action is the most critical thing you can do. I had this big thing where I was like, well, I've always wanted somebody to just see me and say like, yeah, you've got what it takes, let me help you. But I realized that's never going to happen unless I'm out there and being seen. It's impossible for the universe to let you win the lottery unless you buy the ticket. So taking imperfect action is our version of buying a ticket. And that is such a crucial thing to get out of that sense, that because perfectionism really pulls us back. I mean, I've got massive issues around holding myself to a much higher standard than I do other people. So when I see other people taking action, I'm looking at this going, wow, man, that's really messed up. That didn't work. But your message resonates with me and I get what you're saying. I get something from that. And I've learned that this person taking imperfect action, allowing things around him not to be perfect, but for there being a grain of perfection in his message, really worked for me. So that's my invitation to you right now, to take imperfect action and observe the moments of perfection, the glimpses, the grains of perfection in that process of taking action. So that's it for now. I would really love it if you drop a comment in below and tell me how that works for you. And as usual, like, share, subscribe, do the thing. And yeah, man, thank you very much. And I'll speak to you soon.